Anyway, today we're building this. Yeah, this. This is the RMS-119 EWAC Zack. EWAC because AWACS with an A instead of an E, which is that thing you see sometimes on plane, which is a radar that is flying around the sky. Yeah, this is for apparently double Zeta Gundam or Zeta Gundam. Wait, hold on. No, Gundam double Z, I guess, double Z. I don't know. But yeah, this is a kit from BANDAI, High Grade Universal Century from 2009. And yeah, number 96 in the lineup. Been sick the past couple of days, so no stream, so I'm trying to like get back in there, so maybe a bit sniffly, so don't mind that too much. Anyway, we have EWAC Zack. Yeah, the one, I think this is like the radar range or something. Which is not a lot. It's only 26 kilometers. I don't know how much that is in miles, but that's not. If you think about like radars in general, especially AWACS with an A, the airborne one, would probably have much larger range than that. Yeah. Anyway, not much do you say about this? Oh, the thing spin. Look at that. It spins. Or does it? Or maybe just moves, I guess. Basically, yeah, the reason I bought this because it's a weird looking one. It has this giant thing on the back, which is like the AWAC shield, like radar dome thing. Yeah, so it has that on its back of the head. Why? I don't know, but it does. I don't know what Blue Force is, but this looks like a Xeon mobile suit. It has a mono eye, it has a Zaku face to it, Zaku legs. So it looks like a Zaku, or something close to a Zaku. But yeah, that's some CGI stuff. I don't know if that's probably not in the anime. Yeah, so EWAC Zack, I'm gonna be building this one. It's weird looking, so maybe it's gonna be fun to build. Yep. I know what Blue Force is though. Like, because the Zeta Gundam is like, well, at least. Hold up. Let me fix the focus for a second. Hold on. I guess it's fine. All right. Anyway, yeah, instruction sheet. Same as usual. High grade from 2009, so it's all in Japanese. Well, not that you need to understand what's going on, just follow the diagrams along. Yeah, standard stuff. Inside color, of course, with all the literature that I cannot read. You can probably use, there's probably some, like, Google service. You can take a picture, it's going to translate stuff to you, for you. But yeah, so, I mean, it looks fairly detailed, like a high-grade kit. Then again, like, even kits from 2000 something, like, could be fairly detailed if they wanted to. Yeah, imagine like these bits would have to be painted. But yeah, you do have a mono eye, so yeah, that's the thing about Zeta Gundam. Sometimes you don't know who's who. Like, they look like Zaku's, but they could be on Federation side. I don't know what Blue Force. Blue Force would be like, the blues are like the Federations, I think, usually. I'm really confusing colors. Sensor effective, yeah. That's kind of a short range, but then again, this one walks on the ground. Excuse me. Yeah, it like, unlike the actual AWACS with an A instead of EWAC, this thing is like, probably has limited range because of that. Yeah. Then I'll just be quiet for the rest. May have random bouts of coughing. Anyway, instructions over there. Let's get these open. Got a simple sticker for the Model I here. Otherwise, you're very blue. Well, it is blue force. So then maybe why it's so blue. Oh, Rumba was blue. So maybe it could be a Xeon thing. I should probably have looked that up before I started the video. So you should usually, well, I mean, yeah, polycaps. So polycaps are from 1999. 10 years before this kit was made. So basically they've been using, I mean, they tend to like, even the thing is blue, what the heck? They could have molded this a different color, but like even the gun is blue, which is weird. No? Yeah, I seriously doubt that in the anime it has a blue machine gun. That would be bizarre. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be like, I don't see any screenshot anywhere on the anime that, yeah, what the heck. As I was repeating this. I mean, it's not like they couldn't mold it in gray or something. Yeah, I could have just like extended this a bit. Oh, how old is the kit? The box says 2009. I probably didn't buy this in 2009 though. Anyway, I got our parts. Four full-size runners, but not a huge number of parts it seems. The most interesting thing is this. The whole reason I bought this, probably because of its weird appearance and bizarre head. You think about it, that's like very impractical. The weight of the whole thing is like, well, I guess it's on its back, but it's connected to its head, which is what a weird decision. It's a weird design choice. I don't know, this is the antenna, where its crotch is, that's the weird thing here. It has an antenna crotch. Anyway, let's get to building this. I do enjoy the weird ones. That's the whole reason we build those things. If we only built like, if you only build like Gundam-looking Gundams, it would get boring really quick. So you have to like, that's why I kind of prefer Xeon and Zaku's in general. This is A, where's B? We need to start with B. Xeon has like better looking wool suits. I'm assuming there's like a different, there's probably some parts being reused, like a different kit somehow. Okay. What is this even? This is not from give me a second here. I'm gonna try to read this because I need to practice. Also, yeah. This is a high, isn't it? Where is it? Hi, Zack. Oh, hi, Zack. Hi, Zaku. It's a hi, Zaku. That's what the Zack is for. It's the shortening it somehow. It's actually a Zaku. The katakana is like written. It says Zaku, so. But it's hidden Zack here, so that's something. Oh well. Anyway, I wasted too much time. Now let's just get to building. So, using same old thing here. Start with on B6. Starting with chest. This is from 2009, so they don't really tell you what you're building. Just say start building. We start with the chest family. So B6, B5, B19, and it's all B18. Just give me a second here. Where's... Hold on. Anyway. Okay, let's get to actually doing something here. Alright, B6, B5. 6B5 and 18, 19. Initially, we just take only the parts we need, and then eventually we just nip everything. Oh, look at that! The shoulder things are actually already connected to the chest, which is kind of an old design. And this is an old kit still. I feel like actually, let's just check. Well, I guess not. Or maybe do. Yeah. So these, well, in this old ball cap sheets, these two were kind of used for like the, whatever this is, the shoulder joint thing. So instead, this one has the shoulder already part of it. The little peg here. Anyway. Runner A. Nope. Was anything in the seat? Nope. Runner A. E2, A3, 2 reds, A35. 32, 30. And 13, 14. Careful not to nip the packet itself. So yeah, apparently it shares runners with the Zack, which is another Xeon looking thing. Maybe I should probably, well, maybe I don't have it. If I do, we'll eventually get to it. No. It was fine up until I started streaming. Now my throat itches again. Maybe I'll just mute myself for the rest of the live stream. Alright. A4 or 5. Just making sure I got all the things. Alright, and then from D. So D13, blah, 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 D1, and yeah, it's a very yellow piece. Okay. To build this thing here, so it does tell us to use a sticker on this one, which is blue. As if there's not enough blue on this thing. And which is basically, I mean, you could just probably, I'll just leave it alone. You can paint that if you want later. Okay, polycap K, which is the quintessential neck polycap. I guess like most of the effort went into the radar dome thing. Not so much the other details, because there's not a lot of wait, no, that's correct. So the nubs are kind of small, so I'm kind of skipping filing. Yeah, they're not even. Yeah, it's okay. like very minimal knobs here. Even if I were to do the file, and yeah, the chest here does not even try to bend. This is like, yeah, there's no bend in this thing. This is like, yeah, this is old school, very old, like traditional art. Like, this is your grandpa's high-grade kid. Always from 2009. But yeah, the design here is like very, very I guess frugal. I don't know. It's like very minimalist. Okay, hold up. There's something that goes in here, which is nope, not yet. And that's probably didn't click where it's supposed to click. So let's separate these. To line up the trains, pre-drill these a tiny bit more. Number 2. Let's try a little bit. Let's try the one with the 2 pegs here. Kind of join this over here. Don't forget the neck polycap. Just trying to escape. And well, still kind of clicked. Oh well. And I think this one needs to be bent a bit. Yeah, it needs to be bent a little bit to like fit in here. Yep. You have to bend it like this side of it. I assume you have to because it doesn't seem it would fit otherwise. Actually, this one goes on this side probably. There you go. Or not. Yep. Maybe. And this. Maybe it goes the other way around. I'm just trying random things until something sticks. Yeah, did I even get the right one? 13, 14. Yep, those are the right ones. I guess it's supposed to go like that, but yeah, you probably need a little dot of glue to kind of make this stay in place because this is probably gonna come out easily. So yeah, just bend this a bit. It is somewhat segmented, so it is meant to kind of bend a little bit. It is a bit of a softer plastic. Oh, there we go. That makes more sense. Alright. Yeah, you will have to kind of glue this in place. And the underarm here with the little diagram thing at the bottom. Little notches. There we go. And then on the back, oh, forgot the whole thing. This one, forgot that. Why can't pay times 2? Pointing outwards. And then A30. Is it rare? Okay, robot, how you doing? I don't know, maybe it is rare. Well, it's like, it is a weird looking one. I should probably be doing like a master grade kit or something because I reach 250 subscribers. But just for today, I'm gonna do something a bit simple, or at least I had hoped it would be simple, but this is one of the older high grade kits. They are sometimes not simple. Number 3 here, or number 4 rather. Well, a bit large, are you? And cursory check for nubs and whatnot. There we go. Yeah, this is 4mm. Did I even get here? 3.5. Okay. Why do you need tanks of whatever this is for radar system? Maybe it's like cooling or something. This is a weird thing. I mean, usually these AWACs are basically airborne radar stations. This is a weird head on a high Zack. And okay, let's do the back thing here. So this and this, actually this one did this, and this one goes into here, but suddenly awful of detail because you have a very small flap here. Yeah, like the stress, like this are very thin pieces, and like the sprue here was kind of large, and when I cut it, it's like kind of gouged out a piece of it, so it's gonna look a bit messed up no matter what. Let's try to like hide this by make it the thing kind of point away from the outside. Except we can't do that for both sides. Oh, maybe I can. Okay. No, not. No, this one's gonna be exposed. I guess a little bit of paint can probably cover that up. Alright, so then this one goes here. Probably should. And also just in case I make a mistake. There you go. around. There we go. What the heck? Oh, well, that's kind of loose fitting. Yeah, they just... No. Not even trying. The heck? Did I put this on wrong? Like even... Yeah, you can easily remove it. Which I'm not sure is the intended purpose here. I mean, it works, but you can very easily... Yeah, that just flew off. So, maybe it's supposed to pop it all the way in there. These are very thin. Yeah, it's already got a stress mark from me just trying to push this in there. It's like the stress line here. Not sure what to do with this thing. Maybe try swapping it, see if it does anything. Yep, stress lines. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Not sure about this. It's kinda very fragile. Yeah, this is a bit finicky. Alright, so with the thing pointing towards let's you can put this on there, or you can, I guess, wait a minute till you actually get there to the point of assembly. Anyway, these two become the chest, and this one already popping off here. This is kind of weird. I'm not sure if this is supposed to go here. Well, this is what, yeah, B18. B18. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Not sure about this, because this thing just pops off without me doing anything to it. So where's it supposed to go? I'll just leave it like that. Hopefully it'll make sense at some point. Oh, and this. This goes on here apparently, for no reason. I guess this is here and you can actually turn, maybe? Whatever reason. Another mini radar dome with your larger radar dome. Alright, that was whatever that was. And now the pièce de résistance. The head. C 23, 22. Wait a second. 23, 22, and that's it. Everything is from D. Oh, clearly this thing. Everything D8. This as well. Yep. Basically everything. Well, almost. Well, might as well get everything. It's like a couple of pieces short of the whole runner. Trying to cut this as close so I don't have to file anything. This is for the waste, I guess, but some of these, do a double cut here. These are a bit all over the place. I mean, it looks like it's just a giant head. It doesn't really have a... Aside from the spinning, I don't think it... Well, it doesn't really spin that much, I'm guessing, but it just turns. So we'll see how it behaves, really. The rest of it should be somewhat simple. Trying not to go too fast with the nippers there. Oh, I destroyed one of those by being a bit careless with it. And yep, it's all on the D. Let's do a double. That did nothing useful. Sometimes like double nipping doesn't really help at all. It just... Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. This one is on the concave surface. Alright, I think I got all of it. And from DC, I got this one, and yes, all the parts. Alright, so start with this guy, and this thing goes for here. Yeah. Careful not to overdo it. There we go. Push it all the way in. Seats in the other side here. Okay. And then that just goes on there. Just like that. No ceremony, just directly. Just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There we go. And this. Press too hard that it like slips and kind of smacks yourself in the face or breaks the part or something, so just press a little bit. And then onto this thing, which is the eye. Oh, it has this little switch here for, I guess, rotating the... Oh, it does. So, I try to aim the eye, the mono eye here, onto this thing. Centered. Hopefully. I probably should have done it the other way around. Start with that corner and trying to center it. Alright, so again, the trick with stickers and decals and what have you is try to get it perfect on the first try. That's the only way to do it, really. Squeezy. There we go. Hold up a second. Oh, thought like there was another like cut around the circle here, but no. It's just an optical illusion. And then you put this thing on here. Looks like a Ninja Turtle with one eye, a weird Dalek, which was found by Master Splinter. Yeah, you can then use this little thing here to move the eye around, which is nice. It's always nice to have. And then on top of that, we put this thing, which has no nubs. That's fine. And let's just take our number 3 here, just help these along a little bit. And the number 4. I'm just like, there's a large number of those, so even if they're a little loose, it'll still kind of average out. Okay. Line this up. Here, there, go. A little bit of a ill fit here, but nothing a dot of plastic cement can't fix. Just need to press it and you'll melt the things together. Alright, so we got the head, sorta, and actually this thing goes on top. This is the, probably something special, but I couldn't tell you. The antenna for something with a little laser guided system here. Feels like there should be something on there. There's no stickers for this part. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Oh, we do have a... We're gonna do the band thing, of course. And on top of this, we do... So, this here... These only fit a certain way, it seems. Probably should clean those up. Probably should have done this for this one as well. But it does fit quite nicely already, so I don't know. Hopefully I'm not gonna damage this by removing it. There we go. Goes into here. It's quite nice and snug. Oh, that was a mistake. Let's try on this side then. Again, the trick is to get it right on the first try, which This is not the case here. Just nudge it around a bit. Yeah, no. It's like not exactly in the canal there. Channel or let's try this. No, that'll work. Sort of. Oh, you might have done a better job painting this. More accurate, I guess. Use a bit of masking tape to kind of get the line just right, but this also works. Anyway. And this goes on there. And it does spin using this here contraption. Well, it doesn't spin freely, but it does turn. So that's what the actual AWACS does too. So there you go, head with 2 gimmicks. Moving mono eye, like so. Like, well, moving mono eye. It does move. Or actually, this one's kind of stuck right now. Hello. Oh, there we go. There. You can move the mono eye, technically. Very listen to difficulty. It's kind of stuck in the middle, but okay. What the heck? There's something up with this thing. Not sure if it's supposed to be doing this. I think it kind of... I don't know if it's because of a sticker or something that is causing it to not... Or maybe it just has like a... It's on purpose that it kind of stops in the middle. It's like more stable. It's like a stable position here. Okay, just get back in here. Basically, we have moving mono eye and kind of spinning shield. Well, not shield. Radar dome thingy, which for whatever reason is part of the head like some weird alien creature. Maybe it is inspired by aliens, I don't know. But, well, it's supposed to be the AWACS radar system thingy. And then suddenly tells you to build the weapons, which is this blue thing here. Is a like somewhat normal, although it's kind of detailed. Details on here are not too bad. You compare to like other high-grade kits, even newer ones to this. The details on the gun are kind of lost a bit. 23, 22, and this one, I guess. Yep, there's a little special scope to it. So goes here. Use yourself a stick. Give yourself a stick to like press these things so you don't hurt yourself and the parts. Well, not too much anyway. Yeah, I feel like stuff could be on there. I don't know, like maybe some clear part, but this is kind of an older kit, and also it is kind of a lesser. It's not like a. This isn't like a main. This is probably shown in the anime, like in one scene or something in the background, and then a little while later, some guy at Bandai gets the specs for this and say, "Hey, design a model kit for this." And it says, "You want me to do what now? What is this thing? This is weird. What are you making me do?" I think it's just... Okay, be careful you don't press the wrong... scope here and handle. There you are. It's a bit all the way down there. I mean, even for like a kind of minor mobile suit, it is still fairly detailed. I don't know because it's a different color or not, but like the details are more visible. Usually these guns are kind of just like dark gray, dull plastic. But this one's kind of like lots of detail kind of in it, so it's not too bad. Yep. Anyway, one gun. And shield for some reason. Which is just two parts. 23 and 21. Oh, what the heck? Where did this come from? It looks like it should have been... Oh, I guess this is like for the high Zack or something. You do get like parts for the high Zack, so the Zack, EYE Zack, not HY Zack, or HI Zack, I forget. Not the Hello Zack, this is the Reconnaissance Zack. That's pretty much it for the shield. There we go. I think that they think this is a shield. I know what this is. Yeah, probably a shield. Well, it's a weird, very small... Wait, wait a second. That's a Gundam thing. You have the cross thing. I don't know if this is Federation or is this Yon. It has a mono eye. It looks like a Zaku. Even the name is Zaku in katakana, so... Alright, so then, what else did we do? Arms. The arm is kind of beefy looking. $40, $30, wait, hold on. What's this, the legs? Nope, $37, $35. And there's not a lot of parts left, so yeah. We're doing that again. So this is a some of these parts are a bit twisted on the runners here. There's a chance that I might be using all these parts because this is a shared runner with the high Zack. So some of these might not be applicable to this Zack, which is the EWAC Zack. But we shall see. For now, I'm just getting all the parts off this runner. Gonna combine. This is like polycap material, I feel. Or unless this is polystyrene. They usually say somewhere, yeah, this is polystyrene, but this one, yeah, this is polystyrene. Weird. And it's a bit all over the place. Careful not to nip the... Oh, just be safe to take a little bit of extra. Alright, so that's all of runner A. So we got D and A. This is runner A. This is for D. Wait a second. Should I be using this? Oh. Oh well. Oh, there you go. Well, I guess that's gonna be useful in a minute. It doesn't actually move, it's like fixed in place, but yeah. Alright. And these things keep popping out. Well, now, was I... Let's see. Nope, B. Let's see, anything from B. Nope. $19. Oh, look at that. This is the different head, I guess, for the high Zack. So you could probably build a high Zack out of this, I feel. You may already have all the parts for a high Zack. You just need to wait a second. C19 is a different shoulder. C19 and where's the other one? There's only one of these. Am I missing something? Okay, hold up. I need to check something here because I see one here. I don't think I see the other one. Unless there's a pre-built. Yeah, there's only one C19. Hold up. So this is for 8. This is for 11, which is a different part. E26. Oh, I see. So this is like for one shoulder. This is for a different shoulder. The shoulders are asymmetrical. That's why we have. This situation here. Well, the shoulders are symmetrical, just for whatever weird reason. Not that symmetrical. So you basically get the parts for a high Zack, plus a little bit of extra here tacked for the Zack, which is Izaku. This is Zaku. This is Izaku. So yeah. They could probably, yeah, well, like I said. I mean, you may not have all the parts necessary, but kind of feel like it might be doable. Especially this. Well, no, this is the whole base here is the. Yeah, maybe not. Thinking about it then. Alright, there's one shoulder with the spikes, which is similar to this, but not all that similar, I guess. This one's a bit more round, but you don't need the spike shoulders for this one. I'm gonna try to pick up the pace a bit. I mean, going kind of a lazy speed. This is not a speed build, as you may have noticed. On the contrary. So, C8 and C2425, we got those. Yep. Doesn't actually tell you which arm is which, just well, we shall try to make do, I guess. You don't need there's no shoulder shield for this one, so yeah, parts for the high Zack. Yeah. Alright. Let's try building this. So, you start with this. And A33, A34, which is these things, and polycap E is this thing. Pointing upwards. Oh, we should take care of these nubs. Here is this very small. We'll wiggle this in place. There we go. And then polycap I, polycap N, polycap H, I, N. This one, I guess. And polycap N over here pointing out, well, the flat part there. This one with the bevel. So this one in here, which goes this way because the notch is in there. And then yeah, did I not do this already? I think I did. Oh wait, I didn't. Pre-drill these a little bit. Just a smidge. Yeah, smidge. That's a lot of polycaps for an arm. Guess something's like mounted on the elbows. Shouldn't I? Okay, no. And then this thing, which is a nice little detail, I guess. Wait a minute. Upside down. Okay, it goes in a bigger hole. And on the other side, A12, which is one of these. Apparently Bleach, the anime, is back. Well, apparently that's random. I don't know what I'm thinking about that, but yeah. Sounded like there was an OVA at some point, but apparently they started doing the series again. Although I don't know where they picked up from. Don't know if it's like from the where they left off in the original anime or not. I know it's random, but yeah. Huh. Okay, so the one without the things here. Alright, so this. Make sure I get the little knob here. And this goes on there. Covers up that polycap. Which was the thing back in the day. They would you would have polycaps and you have like pieces covering it up. I feel like I've built like lower numbers of the Universal Century line, which were like way more detailed than this one. But again, yeah, like I said, this is like a minor character, I guess you could say. The background, Zaku. Basically, yeah, it's not like a something that has a main role. So probably why it's detailed. I mean, the surface is detailed, but mechanics-wise, it gets kind of took some shortcuts, I guess. It's not bad. I mean, you still have like these kind of construct, which is reused from the Zack, I guess, which is like bending the. They make like notches in here, so it's like bendable thing. It makes it more realistic. All right, so that's one thing. We need this. Or is that this one? It's this one. And polycap L. Where are you? J, K, L. Wait, one? There's only one? Heck? Okay, C24, C25. It's the one without a hole, I guess? Or is it the one with the hole? That is... Oh, yeah. Okay, there's this one. So this one goes on here. Let's check around for nubs that could be affecting the fit. This one here, maybe this one. Heck. And Alright, so this goes into here. Yeah, that's too bad. Not too bad, I guess. And this should stay on there. And then this thing this way. And A15. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that works too. Quite large holes for this thing. I don't think it has beam sabers or not even an axe. No melee weapons with this one. Yeah. Oh, the goof. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't pay attention to the chat there, but yeah. Alright, like, the goof is very blue, so might be doable. Especially if I use... I mean, I don't know if there's a goof in the... I don't know if I even have, like, kits that is kind of close in generation to this one that I might be able to use. Alright, so this is one arm. The reason I'm building the arm separately instead of usually what I do is just build everything all at once is that the shoulders are very different. Although it kind of ends up being the same shape, more or less. Yeah, it's basically these. This is basically just these two things, but with extra steps. And whatever. So this here, and polycap M apparently. Polycap M. That's what is. Yeah, it basically ends up being kind of the same thing. I think because this is like borrowed from the high Zack. So the high Zack may have had asymmetrical shoulders, and this one just reuses the same arms. But the problem here is that the shoulders are symmetrical in this one. So you don't have this asymmetrical thing, but you have this thing, which is still from the high Zack, so you have to kind of... It ends up looking exactly the same from the outside. Bend these a bit, not too much that you break them, and kind of find the hole here, and put it on this little thingy-majig here, and at the same time, yeah, basically just everything all at once and everywhere. There you go. So kind of like that. There we go. Alright. And then while the arm here is the same, H-I-N, polycap H, and 8, and I. There you go. Goes this way, I think. Not sure which way. Yeah, it works. Square one, well, beveled one goes here. Rounded one goes there. Oops, sorry. And join these together. Yeah, they basically just faked symmetrical shoulders into asymmetrical arms. And whatever this is. So this one goes here first. And then you connect it on the other side. This is a nice detail though, like the tubing has like that pattern on it, which is probably like the real grade Gundam Mark II kind of has that those braided nylon tubes, which is probably meant to replicate this. But this looks better. It's shiny stuff. It doesn't look like, well, braided nylon. So goes on here. Dig it out. Not this one. This one. So, and you do this. There we go. Arms. Now, you're supposed to do like a assembly step here. We're gonna do that just yet. We'll just go all the way through. And then do a assembly at the very end. Now, legs, feet, what have you. Alright, B, 12, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I'll leave these things. And anything else from B? Nope. That's all from B. Oh, maybe this one? Yeah, B4. Okay. And the rest from this thing. This is C. Alright, C71. 3, 5. So this, these. This is this whole area. Alright. The heck? That's a huge ass. Gates. Oh, technically, yeah, they call it gates, not sprues, but yeah, it's kind of huge. I don't think it was necessary. A bit much. And these are in a weird position. It's hard to reach. Come back here and clean up those bits and pieces. Yeah, not that it would actually cause a cleaner cut or anything. Doesn't always work. Yeah, that did nothing. Still leaves a bit of a nub, which is kind of how the God Hand works. I'm not meant to completely remove it, it just leaves a tiny slither that you can further. And alright, so I think we got all the parts here, and alright, let's get to building. So, times 2 feet. Polycap C, which should be the biggest polycaps of them all. There we go. The ankles. So, and just very slightly touch these up because they are going to be in the middle here. I probably should have done this, but these things. No. Unless you had to like spend all the time cleaning these up, but only if it affects the fit, I guess. Yeah, it does. There's very Zack-like feet on this thing. I feel like this could have been a flap, but I guess it's static. Oh, you can get these apparently. B1 and 2. Thing goes here, the knee flap thing. Pull gap F for the knee. Pointing the bevel pointing downwards, and then goes this way, and that way. Just pointing. It's a bit. Oh, let's line this up and. And this goes on the side. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Crap. Oh well. So, and this goes in here. There we go. The non-hollow part pointing forward, if there's such a thing as forward and backward on this thing. Just wiggle the poly cap into place. It's probably a bit too tight, but you know. There we go. The heck. Wasn't lining up. Alright. Finally, the this, and this. Yep. And these as well. Polycap that is usually used for the like, has this ever been used for shoulders? Like, this is meant to be like shoulder joints, but I'm using his knees right now. Alright, so you go in there. Actually, this goes here, yep, that goes there. This goes on top. And this folds, again, the joints on this side here. Kind of clever, I guess. Alright, so let's do this again. Like so. And like this. And just kind of folds. It's a nice technique. I mean, I don't think, well, maybe they still do that sometimes. Like bendy stuff. Like pre-cut to be able to bend. And polycap B for the hip. Wait a second. Never mind. Alright, so then should put this on first. Is there any direction to this? Oh, the slightly bent part is actually on the back. Yeah, it goes this way. Wait, yeah, it's away from the little bump thing here. And goes on there. So the only thing holding the knee together is like this flexible thing kind of holding these two parts together, which is, I mean, it's interesting, I guess. It's a different construction. It's probably the same. I mean, this is probably common with the high Zack. It's not unusual for this. Alright, so then put all together. Oh, wait. This is part on the outside, part on the inside. And there we go. Two legs. We already did the other leg, so skip this part. And what the? That's it? Oh, there we go. There's a little bit more here. On the collar side, so the waist B2 7, which is this one, 7 14 15 14 15, and this one. It doesn't have a, I mean, you could fix that, but okay, everything, this whole thing, all of these essentially. Wait, do I need that? Yep, everything else. So all the other parts are kind of like for the high Zack, so we don't need them. Wait, what the heck? Oh, I guess I didn't need this one either. This is for the high Zack. This one is for the Zack, which is what we're building here. Alright, polycap D and two ends. Polycap D goes up there. N, polycap N, and then on the back here. This one doesn't have a little cover for the hiding the we'll assume what is the hole for the action base. It's a different kind of base. It's different. And this here doesn't have the it's kind of on the older side, so it doesn't have that, like the double ball here that you usually have. Kind of indicates you can separate them. I mean, you could separate them and kind of like glue on a little piece to kind of make it independent flaps if you so want. I've done that before, but it's kind of a lot of effort. Not really worth the time. I mean, it depends on your level of how to put it, attachment to the kit that you're building. It's really important to you. You can always do that. Oh, it's a bit loose now. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to glue this one on, but okay. And yeah, now we do the assembly. Okay, we've built everything. So yeah, that was all the parts needed for that. Oh no, wait, hold on. Not Italian. This here goes on there. Why? I don't know. Why do you need an antenna on your crotch? What is this? It's supposed to be a family-friendly show with just war and death. Instead, we have this obscene looking thing here. Okay. Then we'll just put this here, put the one leg in, and the one leg out. Well, both legs in, really. Do the hokey pokey. Well, you don't even have a torso yet. So, let's zoom out a little bit. Alright, so then add the flaps. Well, remove the nubs from the flap first. How long have I been at this? Oh, 2 hours. Well, took less time than I thought it would. That's still not too awful. And there we go. Wait, yeah, it is symmetrical. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's kind of well, this is the way of high grade. You don't get the full, like, movable skirt parts here. And there we go. I'll just line it up a bit here so it kind of like the flap is more on the inside there. There we go. Stand up straight. You're already obscene. Just don't make it worse. And then chest, which only has like a little bit of lateral rotation to it. This is more like a, well, it's just a giant. I question the technology of this universe. Why does everything need to have a face? Maybe you could use these in here instead of these flaps. And this one goes on there. This thing, I assume, goes on here. And what the... Oh, I see. Interesting. So we do have again a channel here on this end. So it kind of lines up with this hole and this thing, these things here. So it's like the pivot is here, but you kind of you have these little things here to kind of, you can still actually put the arms first. This is last. Arm on somewhat disappointing shoulder mount. This one's a bit weird. And there we go. It does about, yeah, it does about the same thing, just with different polycaps. It's like quite detailed arms though, when you think about it. It's like it has that nice conduit thing on the back here, all these things, all the bits and bobs. It's not too bad. Put the shield on there somewhere. Well, it just borrows a lot from the high Zack, so it's not, that's why you kind of have everything. Oh, I guess this was from high Zack as well, unless I forgot something somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to assume I did everything that was supposed to do. Yeah, I don't think I missed these, but if I did, well, too late. I'm not going back. Hold up. Nope. Yeah, I don't see where. This is probably from the high Zack as well. Alright, so finally. Oh. Hold on then. These keep falling out. I don't know if this is meant to like stay. Okay, this is getting caught. Maybe it's supposed to be like this. I don't know. And then we're gonna do get this out. Try. Oh, what the heck? Oh, maybe this way. Nope, still. What? You could at least have a trigger there. Yeah, this is like from one of the earlier. I feel like this has already been solved at this point. Like the wobbly weapons, the wobbly grip on the weapons. Yeah, I feel like that had already been solved. Yeah, it doesn't even have anything for the trigger finger here. So I guess I'll do this too. And of course, like if you put this on there, it doesn't actually, it kind of gets, yeah, okay. Like the stock kind of gets in the way of things. Okay, well, just ignore this then. Let's go normal fist. Alright, well, and finally, the big reveal. Or at least we hope it will be. There you go. That's a freaky looking thing. Quite terrifying. It's like, it's a Gundam with a like disease where the brain cavity expanded. I don't know what, oh wait. This is used for anything? Let's assume not. Yeah. Alright, so we're done with the anyway, yeah, we're done with the EWAC Zack, also known as Zack, EYE Zack, and yeah, it's a weird looking thing. Very weird looking. Anyway, a fit of coughing here. Let's put this down a bit. But yeah, it can look at you. Well, not really. But it has the head's kind of mounted on these rail thing here, so you can actually move a bit. There's like this thing for support to hold this giant thing. Otherwise, I don't think the neck polycap would have been enough for like holding the weight. Probably to keep falling backwards. I mean, it is mostly hollow and somewhat light, so okay, even then, it's still kind of, it adds a bit of weight to the back. So you kind of have always need to be a bit knees bent, center of gravity a bit forward, like so. It cannot look up or down, obviously. It can only look a little bit to the side and whatnot. So yeah, overall, like it's not okay, fine. It is a bit, for the era it came out on, like for the age, like the like 2009, I guess. It's not too bad. It's not like super detailed, but it is fairly detailed still. Oh, seems like I lost the stream for a second there. I don't know if anybody dropped off, but apparently it's still going. So yeah, it has a fair amount of detail. Like, it borrows a lot of stuff from the Zack, which is a different mobile suit featured in Zack double. I don't know what it's called. Two Z's. That's what it is called. I forget exactly. It's like the sequel to Zack Gundam. And these things keep falling off, which I don't think it's supposed to, but these won't stay in there. Maybe put them on wrong somehow. We'll have to like double check at some point. But basically, yeah, this is the EWAC Zack, which is a freaky looking thing with a head disease. And yeah, I mean the radar dome here can turn a little bit squeakily, but it can turn. It does have a feature where the mono eye can be adjusted the position. You have to remove the head. There's a little switch lever thing here to like change the position of the mono eye. Yeah, I mean, otherwise, like, it's okay. It's like it's a normal kit. It has some nice little subtle things. For example, lots of these gray parts kind of made of somewhat flexible plastic, so it kind of mimics the conduit feel to it. Like this here is like actually flexible a little bit, bends a bit, so it like wrapped around the knee. Normally they would probably just give you like, I feel like even newer kits than this would just give you like a single piece or just two halves kind of molded in gray, and it just like has the conduit pattern already molded on the plastic. It wouldn't be like different texture material, different like feel to it. And these things that keep falling off, these flaps on the back here on the backpack. Yeah, it has like a giant, well, large backpack. I don't know why. And yeah, part of it's like support the weight of the head thing. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a bizarre contraption. Yeah, you kind of question the sanity of the people in that universe. Why? Seriously, why? Also this, why? Why? Do you need two antennas for transmission? There's Minovsky particles everywhere. What's the point of that? Actually, what's the point of this? There's going to be Minovsky particles everywhere. You can't really use radar and all those things. Or maybe you can, I forget. It's just radio communications don't work when the Minovsky particles are spread. I think like you also lose radar. None of this thing is supposed to like. It's a very big radar thing, so it should be able to like read through this. Maybe that's part of the story. Maybe that's what I'm missing from this. But yeah, the range is kind of small, so like 29 kilometers, or 26 kilometers, which is kind of small. But then again, this is like a ground mobile suit, so it's maybe that's why. EWACs, no, well, AWACs with an A, the actual things we have in our universe, which are usually mounted on top of Boeings, and spying on people. Those have like much longer range because they have much higher up in the air. But yeah, overall, it's like it looks good. I'll say that. Even out of the box without much painting and everything, it looks all right. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting itchy throat, so I'll probably wrap up here. Conclusion. This is, well, it is somewhat of a rare kit, but not because it's like special or anything. It's probably just because it's a minor character, a minor mobile suit, but it's weird looking, and that's the only reason I got it. I like my weird looking mobile suits. Alright, yeah, so I'll just set this up to for an outro then. This was the live build of EWAC Zack, which is clear reference to AWACS, the radar plane thing. And yeah, it has this quite frankly freaky looking head thing here, which just why? You could have just put this on a truck if you were going to do that. Why does it have to be a mobile suit? Poor thing probably needs help to walk around. Sorry, you're knocking into other mobile suits by accident. It's gonna look around, just like stab someone in the mono eye here. Actually, let's see if that works. Char just minding his own business, looking over there, and then this guy turns, smacks him in the face with a spiky bit, and Char is like dead. I was like, huh? What happened? Oh no, they killed Char. Who did this? Who murdered Char? I shall use my radar powers to find out. Oh wait, there's no... Yeah, you get the deal. Anyway. This is, yeah, seriously. Like, might not be that bad on camera, but like in person it is a bit creepy. This is like, yeah. Let me just turn this a bit. Like, yeah, even if the head turns, it turns a whole lot, just like a tiny bit on left and right here. And you do always have to kind of bend the knees, well, ankle and knees, kind of lean forward a bit just to do, like, so again, it doesn't fall over, and which is already and already falling over, which is probably going to be a feature of this thing. Yeah, bend the knees, lean forward, and use your arms a bit. yeah, that's probably not gonna. I don't know. It might start. It might collapse. Yeah. I mean, this is hollow and somewhat light. It's not like a heavy backpack or anything, but it does like go out quite a bit, so it does. What's going on here? Alright. There you have it. The EWAC Zack. EWAC with an E, not an A, and without the S. Might be acronym something, but it's also called the IZAC, EYE Zack. Actually, the Japanese, most of it like refers it to IZAC. And the katakana they can figure out. Yeah, that's a hold up. That's a lot of detail paint you can do. I mean, you can paint all these. Yeah. But yeah, even like just like that, it looks alright. Not too shabby. Something that came out in the, I think it was the 80s. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, sharing this stream places, telling your friends about it, telling your enemies about it, telling everybody about it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Good night.